I am 17 and in 3.5 years I've gained 40 pounds of pure muscle. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Don't be scared of putting on some fat. Don't be scared of bulking. And you don't deserve to cut right now. If you're skinny fat, if you're just not fat, bulk. That is the primary thing that makes you look bad. Lack of muscle. I mean, we all have muscles, but you understand what I mean. You don't deserve to cut. You have no muscle to cut down to. By the way, I have a bulking course, so first link in the description. I think it is really worth it for you to at least check it out, because you've watched this far into the video and clearly you're interested in the topic, so check it out. To carve something beautiful, something great, you need the mass. You need marble, basically. You need marble to carve something out of it. The same is with your body. What is the point of cutting when you have no muscle to cut down to? You will just be skinny and you will not look good. So first you need to make the muscle. You need the marble, the mass, to cut down from later. At the beginning of this year, my ego kind of got me. It got to me and I felt like, when I was bulking, I think I'm a bit too fat, I want a six-pack. So I started cutting. So I was cutting for like 4 months. I've got down to like a pretty decent amount of body fat. Probably 13% body fat. And I realized, like, fuck, what am I doing? I'm still growing. I'm still going through puberty. I'm only 17 and I'm kind of fucking short. Honestly, 5'7" is not like very tall. And I want to grow taller. I want to be like at least 5'11" or 6 feet. And so I realized I need to bulk. And I didn't have that much muscle to cut down to. I had like a decent amount, but still not enough. And also I wanted to grow taller, because let me tell you something. When you're bulking, it makes you a lot taller. It makes a lot more difference than you think. Bulking is the single most important thing you should be doing when you're still going through puberty. Because first, you'll grow a lot of muscle, because when you're going through puberty, your testosterone is really up there. It's easier to gain more muscle, and also you're growing in height. So why limit your height? Why limit an important part of looking good is, being kind of tall. Well, I mean, girls usually prefer taller guys. Why would you limit that just for not instant gratification, but kind of instant gratification? Still is a lot better than being a fat fuck for a six-pack. You can get a six-pack when you're like 23, 24, but when you're still growing, and if you're not fat, you should be bulking. Now, the internet has fucked you over. Why? Because on all these social media platforms, on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, you see these shredded bodybuilders that have like solid abs, veins everywhere, that look really good. What you don't see is years and years of bulking so you can look good when you're lean. I'm telling you, first, they're on steroids, but they are on steroids. That's the first thing. Second thing, they had to bulk and bulk and bulk, so then they could cut. So now, if you're below the age of 21, 22, when you're still growing, basically, bulk is a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer, and you should bulk so you can be taller and also stronger, just bigger, right? Because it is important. As long as you're not actually fat, which you will be able to tell, bulk and bulk and bulk. My fitness journey of over 3 years has been mostly bulk. I've cut for I was cutting for 6 months in total, maybe. The rest of it was bulking. And look at me now, bro. Look at these arms. Bro, it pays off. It really pays off. Bulking pays off. Like fucking, I don't know. Like fucking. End the sentence how you want. But it really helps in life as well. Like, people will respect you more when you're bigger, when you're more intimidating. Girls will like you more as well. You'll attract more girls. Of course, lean bulk. If you don't know what it is, lean bulking and dirty bulking, there's these two types of bulking types. And dirty bulking is basically saying, oh, calories in, calories out. It doesn't matter what you eat, it matters how many calories a day you eat. On dirty bulking, you just can basically eat whatever you want just to get the calories in, and it is much easier. But in the result, you'll gain mostly fat and some muscle. And when you lean bulk, it's more like this delayed gratification rather than dirty bulking. When you lean bulk, you eat natural, you eat healthy foods that are usually natural foods. Healthy foods are not as calorie packed as this sugary processed shit, but your testosterone will not get decreased because you won't be eating a lot of shit food. You will not struggle to get your protein in. You'll get plenty of nutrients you need, especially cholesterol. So eat a lot of fatty meat, bacon, steak, eggs. These things are good for you. And first, they will increase your testosterone, which will increase your muscle mass. And why did I say that lean bulking is more like instant gratification, delayed gratification, and dirty bulking is like a kind of instant gratification? Because when you dirty bulk, you'll gain a lot of weight and you'll feel good about yourself. You're gonna be getting really stronger. When you lean bulk, you're also gonna get heavier, bigger. You're gonna weigh more, you're gonna bench more, you're gonna be stronger. But it will be slower when you're lean bulking. It will be slower, but it is much better than dirty bulking, because you will get so much fatter so much quicker when you're dirty bulking, and you have to like bulk and cut like every 6 months, cut, because you just got so fucking fat. And with lean bulking, you could be lean bulking for like 3-4 years even. And not cut once. As I've said, like probably 2.5 years of my weightlifting journey was bulking. You as a skinny guy, you need to bulk. Shut the fuck up and bulk. Eat a shit ton of food, like not to get really fat, but calculate your BMR, your basal metabolic rate. Eat 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. One coffee. A lot of natural foods and train, basically. Train hard and follow my advice.